Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. I am fired up for this one. Are black IPAs back? I don't know. I hope so, because I am absolutely here for it. Two of, I don't want to say my favorite in the style, because people don't make black IPAs anymore, and it's a bummer. I love this style, absolutely love it, and for whatever reason, these beers are coming back right now. So, the two beers, this is going to be a blind battle beer. I don't know which beer is in what glass. And this isn't really about trying to figure out which is which. I haven't had Stone Sublimely Self-Righteous since 2014. And I don't even remember the last time I had Wookey Jack. So that's what we are doing, battle beers tonight. Firestone Walker versus Stone. It's not even really a versus kind of a thing. I just wanted to drink them both blind side by side and see what I thought of them. So this can art for the Wookey Jack is absolutely fantastic. This is the same Stone artwork that was the last time I remember seeing this bottle. The Stone beer says it was bottled on December 30th, and Wookey Jack was canned on January 8th. So these are within a week, and the Stone beer is what, 2 weeks in the bottle, and this is 1 week in the can. So they're about the same age. I mean, we're pretty even here. Stone, I think, is getting ready to do a national release for this, so you guys should start seeing it if you haven't seen it yet. Obviously in San Diego it's here already. Wookey Jack, I bought that on their website, so I don't know what the deal is with the release for that. So Firestone Walker ships within California. I saw it on Twitter that they released it, and I was like, I'm buying that. So 6-pack of bottles, 12-ounce bottles for the Stone. It was $13.99 where I'm at. 4-pack of 16-ounce cans of this was $19.99. So whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, black IPA, not a style that a lot of people like. I looked at my Untappd in 2014. I gave this beer 5 stars. I fucking loved this beer. I remember I was in a tap room when we heard that they were discontinuing it, and there was a guy sitting there. I remember because I laughed. There was a gentleman to my left, and he asked the guy in the tap room, because they had coolers where they sold bottles. And he was like, do you have any more of those 6-packs in the back? And the guy went, he's like, yeah, I have a case left. And he bought the whole case. He was like, this is my favorite beer ever, yada, yada, yada. So I think these, I don't know if the hops are the same. I want to say they're both like Centennial, but I don't know what else. So I'm going to try and not make this too long. Just wanted to kind of blab really quick about both of these beers. Did I already mention this can right here? I'm looking at it. It says 2020 GABF Gold. Wookey Jack won gold at GABF, not surprising, because the beer is amazing. So wanted to use two similar glasses, shape. These are exactly the same. Typically for battle beers, we use the Street Fighter glasses, but since this was a 12-ounce bottle and this was a 16-ounce can, and my kids had to help me and pour these, I didn't want one of them to screw up and like pour more, and I would have known what it was. So that's what we're doing. So I'm just going to start first glass here. It's the Answer Duck Hunt glass. They look exactly the same. This one had more of a head, and I guess this head is lighter than, they're about the same. This one might be a little bit darker head. Don't know what it looks like on camera, but they're both pitch black. You can't see anything. But so they look like, it's funny, they look like stouts kind of, but with a light head. So let's start with this one. Shove our fat nose in it. It smells piney, and it smells roasty, and it smells hoppy. It smells awesome. The roast is not, don't think roast like stout roast, but I think it's just the dark malts that they use that kind of give that off. But yeah, this is piney. There's a little bit of citrus in there, and it smells earthy. But yeah, that roast is kind of taken over, which is kind of crazy. I don't remember either one of these smelling like this. So let's go and taste it. Cheers. Ooh, yeah. Piney, earthy, good bitterness in the middle of your tongue to finish. And that roast that you were smelling, it's kind of on the back of your tongue. This is awesome. I love this style. I know the style isn't for everyone. Don't know if anyone even cares about this video. No clue if anyone will even watch it. I don't care. I love these this style of beer. The hops are there. It's, like I said, piney, grassy. And it's got this earthy thing going on. And I think it's kind of playing with the roasty character that you're getting from that. Just a long, long lingering finish. So, I mean, I don't think there's much else to say about it. I just realized I didn't bring water out here. I like how the hop character that you're getting, the hop flavor, the pine, almost like a sprucey thing too. Grassy, kind of that in that whole earthy kind of a thing. I like the way it plays with the roast. One doesn't take over the other, but it does have a bitter long finish on it. So let's check this one out. Like I said, I don't want to make this a hour-long video. This one doesn't have much of a nose. Interesting. I mean, maybe a little bit of like hop presence, but that's weird. This has happened a couple times though in the last few months. Not much on the aroma, but the taste is fantastic. This really doesn't smell like much at all. Let's put lotion on my hands before I came out here. Maybe we can do that and reset our nose. This one's got a little bit of a roast to it too. Faint hop, like this, the nose of this is very muted. So let's taste it. Cheers. Ooh, this one is much more fruity. It's weird that it doesn't smell like anything. Much more fruity, but that roast is there. Both of these have that intense roast, long, bitter, just lingering finish on your tongue. But this one is much more tropical fruity. It definitely does not have the intense hop bite as this one. And you're actually getting like, when I say fruity, think like it's citrus fruits. It's like kind of orangey, little bit of tangerine, could be like a little bit of grapefruit, but there's like this generic kind of tropical kind of brightness to it. But yeah, the roast on that one is there too. I don't remember either one of these being like overly roasty last time. It's been 7 years since I've had Stone, and I could not tell you the last time I had Wookey Jack. It's got to be around then. It's been a long time for both of these. I think, isn't Wookey Jack? Yeah, it says rye. I don't get a spice on either one of these. This one's, does this have rye in it too? This just says black IPA. Oh, we didn't even talk about ABV either. The Stone beer is 8.7. And Wookey Jack is 8.3. So they're very close in ABVs too. This is a fun, like, kind of battle beers to do. So yeah, this one gives off much more of a tropical fruitiness. This one's much more piney, hoppy, grassy, kind of in-your-face, earthy, dirty. So if you like more of that kind of tropical, fruity kind of a thing, this beer is the one that you want. If you're into bitter pine, old school kind of IPA, this is the one that you want. Both offer a good amount of roast. They're not like crazy full mouthfeels. They're easy drinkers. You don't get booze on either one of these, which is crazy since they're both over 8%. If I were to guess, just because of how intense one is over the other, even though one's a week fresher, I would guess that this one is Stone, just because it offers that Stone just crazy intense pine, sprucey, grassy thing that Stone is just always over the top, crazy, bitter, intense on your tongue. And I would guess that this one is Wookey Jack. But yeah, I don't get a rice spice on either one of these, so that's not giving that away. Yeah, this one's much more intense as far as like crazy, piney, earthy, bitter goes. So I'm guessing, and it doesn't matter because it's been so fucking long, I'm guessing this one's Stone and this one is Firestone Walker. So let's see. Tails is Wookey, Duck Hunt is Stone. So there we go, got it right. I feel like drinking these side by side, it was kind of not easy to figure that out, but this one definitely gives off more of a Stone vibe. These clowns, the way they're writing is Tails, Wookey, Duck Hunt, Stone. So there you go. Both are fantastic beers. Like I said, if you're more into the fuck, I don't have another glass to cuvee these. That's a fail. Should I just pour what? I mean, they're basically the same, right? Should we just do this? I There's more in here to take pictures. Ooh, so now like that intense kind of pine thing is going well with the tropical fruit. Oh, Cuvée is the way to go. Because you're getting the tropical fruity kind of citrusy vibe from this, and it's kind of cutting through the intense, like piney, earthy, hoppy bite from the stone. It works really, really well. That's fucking awesome. That Cuvée is great. So yeah, if you are more into a tropical fruity black IPA, Wookey Jack's the one that you want. If you like more intense, bitter, old school West Coast, like crazy on your tongue, like punch, Sublimely Self-Righteous is the one that you want. So both of these are fantastic. I really hope there's some of you guys out there that like this style, because I love it and I'm here for it. I really hope this style comes back. Treehouse made a black IPA that we had in 2019, I think, at the end of the year, which was great. I wish more breweries would start doing this, but I know I'm in the minority when I say that. But so yeah, that's it. I'm out of here, guys. Another Blind Battle beers in the books. Get your hands on both of these. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be around very long. But if you're a fan of the style, I do believe you will enjoy both of them. So that's it. I'm out of here, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you very soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.